The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York City Police Department. At 8:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there have been multiple reports of a plane that crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. It is unknown if it was a small or large plane. It is also unknown what floors the plane hit on. For those that are listening to this message, do not go near the World Trade Center, as the New York City Fire and Police Department are working to evacuate people from the North Tower. Please tune to news stations for more information on the situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York City Police Department. This is an update to the civil emergency message issued about 57 minutes ago. The situation that is going on in the city of New York has escalated dramatically. At 9:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a plane crashed into the South Tower of the World Trade Center. This is believed to be an act of terrorism, but it can't be confirmed at this time. For those hearing this message, shelter in place immediately. Turn off all heating and air conditioning, shut off all lights, close all vents, seal up all windows with tape or damp towels, and most importantly, stay calm. Please tune to news stations for more information on this dangerous situation. This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS operating handbook for a national-level emergency. The President of the United States, or one of his representatives, will be speaking shortly over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. We interrupt regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. To repeat, this is not a test. At 9:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a third plane crashed into the Pentagon in Virginia. The United States government, as well as the FBI, has now ruled these crashes as terrorist actions. For those that are listening, shelter in place. If you are not already, do not go to the World Trade Center, as if you do so, you are slowing down firefighters, who are trying to save lives, and put out this fire. Stand by for this message. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable stations will transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is ABC 7. We will continue to serve the New York City area. If you are not in this local area, tune to news stations for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the New York City area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At 9:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the South Tower of the World Trade Center has collapsed. The building has left a cloud of debris which is toxic to inhale. For those who are hearing this message, shelter in place. If you are not already, please tune into news stations for more information on this tragic situation. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At 10:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the North Tower of the World Trade Center has collapsed. The building has left another cloud of debris. In addition, it has been confirmed that was a fourth hijacked plane that was heading to Washington, D.C. That plane has crashed into a field in Pennsylvania. For those who are hearing this message, continue to shelter in place. Please tune into news stations for more information on this tragic situation. This is an emergency action termination. There have been no reports of planes going off course. The shelter in place has been lifted. This concludes all activations of the emergency alert system. We will now switch over to regular programming. Your government thanks you for your cooperation during this tragic emergency.